Catherine Craig. She's on Long Island in Long Beach. And Kat, we see you've got the goggles on. What are you seeing there right now?
Right, my face is entirely covered. I've never looked better, but you know what? Everything's warm. The face mask is warm, the goggles are warm, and it's so hard to even walk through anything like this because the snow, it's snowing sideways, Rana. And taking a look out here, it's a beach day, sort of. There are actually people out here, and this is what we've seen this morning. People taking a little walk on the boardwalk and the beach just to get a look and then heading back to their homes very quickly. Let's take a look at this video. As what Maria was just saying, it is whiteout conditions right now from what we've heard from drivers on the Long Island Expressway and the parkways. It is very treacherous trying to drive anywhere. It's whiteout conditions. It's also very, very windy. It's gotten a lot colder just in the last hour or so, and we've watched conditions, in fact, deteriorate over the last hour. As far as the schools go, and this is the same for a lot of the other school districts in our area, the schools here across Long Island, they're either closed today or they're only doing remote learning. Vaccines, the vaccine centers, if they have any appointments, they have been canceled or postponed and they will be rescheduled later. But it's been a tough morning for a lot of people trying to get around. Some people out here in Long Beach, you know, they're diehard fans of the boardwalk. People like to get a look at the beach, at this ocean. And we caught up with a couple of people, a dad and his son, trying to get some sights in of the snow this morning. Let's take a listen.
Actually new to the area, and so we're blocked in from the beach, so had to check it out. You know, I run down here every morning, so if I'm not running, I got to check out the snow. And
you'll make snowmen in the backyard later?
Yeah, well, we're checking to see if the beach would be friendly enough to do that, but it's a little harsh today.
Right. And that's the thing. We talked with a lot of people who wanted to make snowmen. You'll see that sometimes, snowmen, snow women on the boardwalk, on the beach. We haven't seen any of that, and it is so windy. Who knows, Rana and Adam, just how long any of these snow people will stay put if you even build one. And also, there's a big concern with beach erosion, coastal flooding, and that's something to look out for when there's high tide and low tide a little bit later on. We'll send it back to you.
Okay, Kat Craig, the ski goggles. We appreciate you being out there so everybody else can stay safe and stay inside. We'll check back with you soon. News 4's Tracy Strahan is out there braving it as well in West Orange, New Jersey. How's it look for you guys, Tracy?
Well, no doubt about it. We're in the midst of one of those intense bans that's happening right now. It's gone from a soft snow globe to whiteout conditions here in West Orange, the type of snow that'll make you squint. That's why a state of emergency was declared for the entire state last night. Now, let's show you what it looked like at daylight today, because even people trying to get the essentials at this ShopRite in West Orange had their work cut out for them. Now, early on, it was a pretty soft snow that has certainly changed throughout the day. Schools in West Orange will be all remote today. The Department of Transportation is urging people, of course, to stay off of the roads. Governor Murphy saying this is the day for state offices to likely be closed for people to work from home if need be. But we spoke to some of the hardy souls who came out today. They said this.
So,
Yes.
I mean, your plan for the rest of the day in this? Are you going to stay in? And,
I got laundry to do. I'm gonna do that once I get home. Then
I mean, you're staying off the road.
oh yeah, then after that I'm going to be in the house. But I know once this is all done with, I have other things to do, and I won't be able to do things that I have to do. So after today, and do those things, I'm done.
There's some people struggling out there, you know. So even if your car can handle it, you got to worry about the others, I think.
Any particular area that caused a headache for you?
No, it was actually pretty bad all around. You know, even where you don't think it's going to be bad, you got to keep your eyes open.
Now, the state's Department of Transportation issued what they're calling a winter weather congestion alert. That's urging people once again to stay off the roads. Now, this is weather that's also impacting the COVID-19 vaccine rollout. We have 6 mega vaccine sites in the state of New Jersey, all of them shut down today because of this snow. We're live in West Orange. Tracy Strahan, News 4 New York.
Okay, Tracy, thank you. And we wanted to check on things in the city right now. We got an update from the mayor within the past hour. News 4's Gabby Acevedo is in Washington Heights. So, Gabby, how's it looking there?
Well, conditions are deteriorating. Each hour by hour continues to get worse in terms of the wind and the snow. But despite that, Rana, we have seen lots of foot traffic and even drivers, but I'm talking mostly about doctors, nurses, and staff members arriving to work at New York Presbyterian Hospital. And shovels are out, hitting the sidewalks hard. We have also seen several snow management crews out in the highway and around Washington Heights, spreading salt and plow trucks, clearing the surface. That effort seems to be non-stop. The city is calling for people to stay inside, stay safe, and let emergency and cleaning operations happen. It is also important to remember that there are current travel restrictions in place in New York City. Only essential and emergency workers are allowed to be out and about. Talking and going back to those staff members on New York City Presbyterian, you're going to see now a sound, an interview that we had, a short interview with a nurse about to punch the clock at the hospital for her work shift, ready for duty.
It is kind of intense, but when you have to come to work to help other people, it don't matter the weather.
What kind of intense weather, right?
Well, I'm from Chicago, so really this doesn't really bother me. It's like being at home, but it's been intense. I just feel like it's crazy. One day is nice, one day is raining, one day is snowing, so I don't really know.
We're in front of the Armory where vaccinations were taking place. Mayor de Blasio announced suspensions of vaccine appointments for today and also for tomorrow. In terms of outdoor dining, obviously today is canceled, but the city is still looking to make a decision on dining for tomorrow, and schools in the city are going full remote. But as far as tomorrow is concerned, Tuesday, no decision made as of yet. So keep in touch with us. Keep yourself updated, watching our coverage. We continue live from Washington Heights as the snow and wind keep beating my face live. For News 4 New York.
Okay, stay safe, Gabi. Thank you. And New York City schools remote only today and now tomorrow as well. And they're hoping to be back in person starting on Wednesday.